Hey, good morning. Welcome, everybody. We made it to day 10 of my 10-day video challenge. If you've been following me, thank you very much for following me on this journey. It is also Friday. What a great day. I hope you have good plans for the weekend. Weekends come once a week, right? So I'm excited to share with you today as I wrap up. And I know I'll be back because I really enjoyed this 10-day challenge. And I really enjoyed it more than some of the other ones that I've done is because we've shared a lot more with you about our personal why. I mean, why do people start online businesses? It doesn't even have to necessarily be the one that I'm doing. It's like, why are people looking? And there's so many people we can relate with. And I love that about community and meeting people. And that's what I'm going to talk about today is going to be talking a little more about the community that we're involved with. And I got to tell you, when I first um, saw this business opportunity, the community I had not on my mind at all. I was like, okay, great. There's a community. I grew up in sports, and I have no problem with being part of community. We've done a lot of community service, a lot of volunteer work, things like that. But I didn't realize what I was getting myself into as far as the global community of like-minded people. It it's something you almost have to experience. It's almost like speechless. Humanity, people in general, they have a social desire to be felt like they want to that they're like wanted, needed, to be part of something. That's what we are. We're social people in general. There are some people that are not, but in general, we need that human interaction and to be around people that uplift us because every one of us have been in situations, whether it's at work or around friends or family, that aren't necessarily always so positive. And of course, we have all these outside influences that we can't control as far as news and things that happen, and those are really good to know about things that are happening, but to actually like build you up. It's like going to like a Tony Robbins um, uh, get together or something, where you have that uplifting, motivational feeling of belonging, and to see people just like you all across the world. Experiencing the same sensations of belonging. We are all like friends. I feel like I'm part of a 75,000 group of friends where we could just hang out and talk to anybody at any time with common goals, common interests. And I love that. I love that about the community. And I got to tell you, the community now is probably one of the more solid reasons that I love my online business is because of people like you and like me that are a group of people together that have access to so much information. I love everything that we have access to that you would pay hundreds of and even into the thousands of dollars for knowledge that we've gained. I've even seen sponsored ads out there, asking you to spend thousands of dollars for knowledge that we already have, and we don't charge that. Let me tell you, it's all part of just the community, and that's really powerful. There's no monthly fees. It's I don't know. It's just such a group of belonging. I just feel like I belong. You just feel like you found your place. You belong. You belong to groups probably on your social media feeds, and you want to belong because they're people like you. And so you can find people from all kinds of backgrounds, all walks of life, kids or no kids, all professions, all education, all of that involved in our 75,000 and growing community. Now, we have grown immensely just in the past 4 years, 75,000 people. And just think of what the future is going to be. I've seen groups that are in the millions, and I foresee that easily with this global community. And so I'm really excited to be part of that. You have access to that. It's really, pretty unique and special. But if you're with me live, please go ahead and say hello. I see you have a couple people on. Hi, Hewan. Great to see you here from Canada. And it looks like we have Tam. Hi, Tam. Thank you for watching. What else was I going to say? Oh, squirrels. I was going to talk to you about squirrels today. So I actually heard this from a Tony Robbins motivational little snippet that I saw on social media. And I've actually heard this before, but I'd forgotten the percentage. And the percentage that was mentioned is scientists have discovered that uh, squirrels, 74% of squirrels cannot find the nuts that they bury. I was like, huh, poor squirrels. They can't remember where their food is. So that's probably, maybe they have short-term memory. I don't know. But maybe that's why they're always searching and searching, because it seems like everywhere they search, it's like, oh, there's a nut, right? So 74% of squirrels cannot find their nuts. Now, what does that have to do with dreams? Well, it's very similar to people burying their dreams. Do you ever feel that you've done that? Have you buried your dreams and maybe forgot about them? And that's one thing I really liked about this challenge, is it was a reminder for people to see that they have dreams and they have goals, and they are really still attainable. We just have to find them, right? And it's allowed myself even to hope and dream again and find those nuts that those squirrels have buried, right? And that society has buried on us, and that maybe your job has told you you're not good enough, or your family's not good, and saying you're not good enough. That's not going to work for you. Let me tell you, I've talked to so many people that have said that. I've talked to people who said, my husband or wife, spouse, whatever, whatever the word would be, my partner, they're not, they're really negative about that, but they do it anyway, because an individual person has individual goals and desires and dreams, and we all deserve what we want in life, right? If there's something you want to attain, think about when you were a kid, all of the different dreams and the goals and the hopes, and even when you first started your first jobs, all the possibilities, right? And then we kind of get beaten down a little bit, our nuts got buried. And I really liked that analogy of your dreams can be found. They can be found, and we just have to dig them up. And you dig them up through a huge community of support and training and knowledge. And that's what I was hoping that I could portray to you in my live today. As I wrap up my 10-day challenge. Hey, Raza, I think I saw you on here briefly. Great to see you here also from Toronto. So we got Canada in the house. But anyway, do you guys like that analogy of the squirrels and burying dreams? I thought that was leave it to Tony Robbins to come up with something like that, right? It's not credit for me, credit from him. I love it. So I'm going to leave you with that as I head into my day job here, and I'm going to see what's in store for me today. So everybody go out, find those dreams, dig up those nuts, be part of a community. And we look forward to inviting you into our community so you can see what we're talking about and maybe find those dreams and those nuts and squirrels. Okay. So everybody have a fantastic day. Thank you for following me for the 10 days. This has been a really fun journey, and I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.